Greetings from Lincoln, Nebraska. This is Jack York on the 60-20 tour. We are delighted to be cruising and crooning with the Legacy Retirement folks. And why don't we start the introductions by going straight to the top with the CEO, Greg Joyce. Greg, who do you got in the car here?
First and foremost, happy birthday, Jack, and happy birthday. It's never too late. I'm honored to be here riding along with John Peterson,
Yes.
Laura Lee, and Diane Wonder.
I've been a teacher here in Lincoln for 40 years.
40 years. Do you stay in touch with any of the students from years and years ago? Or
My doctor, my dentist, my barber, they're all former students of mine.
Really?
They take care of me, and that's wonderful.
But if you had to think of one takeaway from all your years of teaching, something that really resonates with the why you're glad you chose that profession, can you identify one specific thing?
The passion for my students and their love sharing back to me. They look me up. Every place I go, they say, well, there's Pete, there's Pete, there's Pete. And so that was, I said, being at the right place at the right time.
Wow, that's good stuff. Are you from Nebraska?
I'm not from Nebraska. I grew up in Chicago on the south side, you always have to say.
Right?
I was a non-traditional student. I got my bachelor's degree when I was 45 in
Wow.
medical record administration. I can spell any bone you can name. I may not know where it is, but I'm a spelling freak.
Spell a bone that would be very hard for anyone else in the car to spell.
Ilium.
What's that?
Well, she just said she could spell it. She
sitting on it.
had a disclaimer and she didn't know where it was.
Oh,
she
I'm
just said,
sitting on it?
yeah, you're sitting on it.
You know what brought me to Legacy was my husband. Of course, our kids were all grown and moved away. We had a nice home, 3-bedroom home. But I didn't have any interaction with other people so much. And I wanted to be around people and start searching. And I never saw a friendlier group of people.
But do you want to have a name for your band, the three of you? Like the trio? How about the Legacy Trio?
How about the Terrace Trio?
The Terrace
Terrace
Trio.
Trio.
Okay,
There
that's
you
awesome. From Lincoln, Nebraska, the Terrace Trio.
Down in the
Valley so
low, hang your head over, hear the winds blow.
What advice would you give a 20-year-old today as to the key to living a good life? Just a good life.
Do it, and do it now.
That's pretty good. All right, John, what do you say?
Of course, though.
Be honest and fair.
Be happy, spread joy when you can, help other people. Give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me.
It was good for the Hebrew children. It was good for the Hebrew children. It was good for the Hebrew children. It's good enough for me.
Since I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska, I do want to dedicate one thing real quick to Scott Smith from It's Never Too Late. And that is our little Nebraska song of our own. So let's hit it, Terrace Trio. 1, 2, 3. There is no place like Nebraska. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.